Taylor Swift just got pulled into the Hollywood drama of the decade. Justin Baldoni's bombshell lawsuit against Blake Lively has taken an outrageous turn, and now Swift is right in the middle of chaos. Yes, you heard that right. America's favorite pop star is now linked to this scandal, and the shocking connection is blowing everyone's minds. What does Taylor Swift have to do with Baldoni's fiery allegations and Hollywood's most heated feud? The truth is more sensational than you'd ever imagine. The lawsuit between Baldoni, Lively, and Reynolds was already explosive, but Taylor Swift's unexpected involvement just turned it into a full-blown Hollywood circus. From secret alliances to accusations that could ruin reputations, this story has a jaw-dropping twist you won't believe.
Thanksgiving and Pride, T-Mobile. Legit to status.
Justin Baldoni's $400 million lawsuit against Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, and their publicist Leslie Sloan has already shaken Hollywood. But when Taylor Swift's name was mentioned in legal documents, the entertainment world went into overdrive. According to sources close to the case, Baldoni alleges that Swift became an unwitting pawn in what he describes as a coordinated smear campaign by Lively and her team.
Player arrivals are always highly anticipated. How about the Taylor Swift arrival? Ready for it? We are.
Here's the kicker. Swift's name allegedly came up in conversations between Baldoni and Lively. The lawsuit claims that Lively referenced her close friendship with Swift as a way to leverage influence in the media and sway public opinion. Baldoni's team believes that these subtle power plays were part of a larger strategy to paint him as the bad guy. So what role does Taylor Swift play in this messy Hollywood scandal? Well, not much, at least not directly. According to Justin Baldoni's legal documents, Swift isn't accused of any wrongdoing, but her name has been dragged into the chaos thanks to Blake Lively. Baldoni's lawsuit alleges that Lively used Swift's squeaky clean reputation to strengthen her accusations, making the feud even more explosive. Also, according to Baldoni, Lively allegedly name-dropped her superstar bestie to push her own agenda during the production of It Ends With Us. In the lawsuit, Baldoni claims that Lively compared herself to Khaleesi from Game of Thrones and called Taylor and her husband, Ryan Reynolds, her dragons. This metaphor wasn't just playful banter, it was reportedly used to pressure Baldoni into accepting Lively's script changes for a key scene in the film. The message? With Swift and Reynolds on her side, Lively was not to be challenged. While Swift isn't accused of any wrongdoing, Baldoni argues that the mere mention of her name created an intimidating environment, making it nearly impossible for him to stand his ground. Swift's influence, whether intentional or not, added weight to Lively's demands, and now it's part of the legal battle. Swift, however, hasn't said a word about this lawsuit yet, but the fact that her name is even being dragged into this messy feud has left fans and Hollywood buzzing. Swifties were quick to jump into action the moment Taylor Swift's name appeared in Justin Baldoni's lawsuit. Unsurprisingly, the passionate fanbase exploded across social media, slamming everyone involved for dragging their idol into this messy feud. Twitter and Instagram lit up with posts calling out both Baldoni and Blake Lively, sparking intense debates.
I feel like I heard the sound of a bus stopping, that sound that goes shh.
Some boys are trying too hard, don't try it all, cheesy repetition.
Everything about this album is a secret.
Some fans were furious with Baldoni, accusing him of using Swift's name as a publicity stunt. Taylor Swift has nothing to do with this, one viral tweet read, but leave it to Hollywood to drag her into unnecessary drama. On the other hand, many pointed fingers at Lively, questioning why she would involve her friends in such a high-stakes legal battle. One fan bluntly posted, "Why is Taylor always dragged into other people's fights? Protect her at all costs." The controversy even inspired online petitions urging both parties to, quote, leave Taylor out of this, as fans rallied to shield their idol from the fallout. The Swifties' reaction proves one thing: messing with Taylor Swift, even indirectly, is a surefire way to spark a social media frenzy.
She did a meet and greet with all of us, and she was so nice. I just can't. It was unreal.
The new tunes are phenomenal. I think Taylor overall, whether it be her music or right now, is living her best, unapologetically honest life. Every single track she's so excited about, and I'm so excited about too. And it's gonna be so amazing for the fans and for everyone.
Taylor Swift's unexpected involvement hasn't just shocked fans, it's sent shockwaves through Hollywood. Industry insiders are reportedly scratching their heads at how this feud has spiraled so far out of control. Many are baffled as to why Swift, someone with no direct connection to the lawsuit, has become a focal point in the drama. Some insiders are speculating that the inclusion of Swift's name is a calculated move to keep the story in the headlines. After all, few names generate as much attention as Taylor Swift. Others see it as a reflection of the toxic underbelly of Hollywood, where even personal relationships are weaponized in power struggles. A well-known publicist, speaking anonymously, reportedly said dragging Taylor Swift into this lawsuit feels like a desperate attempt to escalate things. Her reputation is being used as collateral damage in someone else's battle. As Hollywood debates the motives behind this twist, one thing is clear. Swift's name has amplified the drama, turning it into the scandal everyone's talking about.
I've heard really good things about your 30s. Feeling a bit more secure. A bit.
Just a bit.
This much.
But you've achieved so much in your 20s.
20s were really, really fun, but I also sort of equate my 20s to like walking into a costume shop and trying on all these different costumes and then like walking out of the costume shop in my regular outfit and being like, I'm cool with who I am.
Taylor Swift has remained silent since her name was unexpectedly dragged into Justin Baldoni's explosive lawsuit, but make no mistake, her team is keeping a close eye on the situation. While Swift hasn't issued any public statements, insiders suggest that her representatives are quietly weighing their options. Legal experts believe Swift may eventually need to address the situation, especially if the lawsuit continues to dominate headlines. Her team will likely want to distance her from this entirely, noted one entertainment lawyer. The longer her name is associated with this legal battle, the more it risks damaging her pristine, carefully maintained image. For someone as media savvy as Swift, this silence may be strategic. By staying above the fray, she avoids fanning the flames of a controversy that has nothing to do with her directly. However, should the accusations escalate, a formal statement could be inevitable, not to take sides, but to make it crystal clear that she has no involvement in this messy feud. But let's be honest, this lawsuit isn't just about Swift or even Baldoni, Blake Lively, and Ryan Reynolds. It's a magnifying glass on the dark, toxic underbelly of Hollywood, where reputations are currency and personal relationships are exploited like poker chips in a high-stakes game. Lively allegedly invoking Swift's name is just the tip of the iceberg. The bigger question is, how far will people go to win public sympathy in an industry obsessed with appearances? As the lawsuit unravels, one thing has become painfully clear. Public perception reigns supreme in Hollywood. Allegedly invoking Swift's name was no random move by Lively. It was a calculated play to align herself with one of the world's most beloved stars. The logic is simple. If Taylor Swift's America's sweetheart image rubs off on Lively, it strengthens her position in the court of public opinion.
Hey Lily, you want to do the honors?
No, you go ahead. I need to take it in from here.
Well, just hoping you'd say that, okay?
But that strategy is a double-edged sword. Swifties are famously protective of their idol, and any attempt to weaponize her name for personal gain could spark serious backlash. Social media has already erupted, with many fans accusing Lively of dragging Swift into unnecessary drama. And let's not forget Baldoni's side of the story. By highlighting these details in his lawsuit, he seems intent on pulling back the curtain on Hollywood's ruthless manipulation tactics. Whether or not this gambit pays off remains to be seen, but one thing is certain, in the battle of public perception, even the smallest misstep can lead to monumental fallout.
Just tell me what it was like also collaborating with Blake.
Oh, she's a creative force. She's a genius. She was involved in every aspect of this production, and everything she touched, she made better.
I mean, it all started with a letter that Colleen received from you.
Yeah.
That message must have been so heartfelt. What do you think was the words that you used that really captivated her and made her want to give you over the movie rights? I mean, she had a lot of requests.
Yeah, I don't know if. Again, I feel like there was some divine guidance there. I don't think it was the words. I think it was the intention and the why that I wanted to make the movie, and the heart that I try to put in everything that I do. And I think at the end of the day, that speaks maybe more than words do. I think that people can feel the intention. It's like the difference between like your grandmother's food and a restaurant's food, right? There's something that's always different about it, and that's the way that we try to make movies, and it's the way I try to live, and I don't know, maybe Colleen just felt that.
For Justin Baldoni, this lawsuit is more than just a legal battle. It's a fight for his professional survival. Known for championing socially conscious projects like 5 Feet Apart and Clouds, Baldoni's carefully built reputation as a positive force in Hollywood is hanging by a thread. These accusations, if left unanswered, could not only damage his public image, but also jeopardize future opportunities in an industry where perception is everything. In a rare public statement, Baldoni addressed the gravity of the situation. "I've always used my platform to spread positivity and inspire change. This lawsuit isn't just about me, it's about standing up for truth and holding people accountable, no matter how influential they are." His words echo the stakes he's facing. For Baldoni, this case isn't just about vindication, it's about reclaiming control of his narrative in a town that thrives on power dynamics and public opinion. With so much on the line, his determination to fight back sends a clear message. He's not going down without a fight. For Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds, this lawsuit threatens more than just their relationship with Baldoni. It puts their pristine public image at risk. As one of Hollywood's most beloved power couples, their brand has been built on charm, reliability, and a picture-perfect family life. Any crack in that facade could have far-reaching consequences, from lost endorsements to tarnished goodwill with their massive fan base. If Baldoni's accusations gain traction, it could paint a different picture of the couple, one that conflicts with their squeaky clean personas. Already, whispers in Hollywood circles suggest that this feud could snowball into a public relations nightmare. Their silence thus far speaks volumes, but it also raises questions. Will they address the allegations directly, or will they let their legal team handle the fallout? For Lively and Reynolds, this lawsuit is more than a fight over personal grievances. It's a battle to protect a brand they've spent years carefully crafting. This lawsuit is shaping up to be one of the most sensationalized Hollywood scandals in recent memory. With Taylor Swift now unexpectedly caught in the crossfire, the stakes have never been higher. As the legal battle continues, one thing is certain: the entertainment world will be watching closely. What are your thoughts on Taylor Swift being dragged into the drama? Let us know in the comments below. You should also stay tuned for more updates as this story unfolds by hitting the like and subscribe button below.